Welcome to Rob's Travels and Adventures. I'm doing a quick update on my OSMO Pocket. I have the Rode Wireless Go, and I was looking for a way to connect it to the OSMO Pocket without adding a lot of bulk. One of the best things about the OSMO Pocket is that the size is very small, and the fact that you get 4K 60 frames per second max. But one of the downfalls is there's not a lot of easy ways to add third-party accessories to it to make it still small yet useful when you travel or are on vacation. There's only one USB port, so you have to buy the additional mic adapter to get additional sound, which is the main thing I'm trying to solve here. So what happens is if you put the mic port in, you don't have any other way to connect any other kind of receiver or anything else unless you're using a traditional lav mic. What I wanted to do is I wanted to use a Rode Wireless Go mic system, so I'd have no wires between the OSMO Pocket and myself when I actually talk. For this video right now, I'm using the straight out of the box OSMO Pocket built-in 2 mics. I'll hook up the Rode video mic once I have the complete setup done, which will be in about a minute or so into this video. My first attempt with the Rode Wireless Go mic system in the OSMO Pocket was to actually use the Zytec OSMO Pocket phone holder, the one that flips apart. So what happens is you can bring it down, and you can put the phone on the side and attach it to it. But there's times that I just want to shoot with the OSMO Pocket, not have the phone out to the side, and be as small and discreet as possible, which is the solution that I think I have a pretty good idea of what will work in this case. The original phone adapter costs $34.90 at Amazon as of this recording, which is 4/12/2020, and it's a great solution if you actually want to have the phone and the OSMO Pocket together, because it has a cold shoe at the top, so you can put the receiver for the Rode Wireless Go at the top, still have it connect, and have the wireless mic adapter from DJI plugged into the bottom of the OSMO Pocket so that it can, have a place to hold it. You have the wireless receiver on top of the screen, which is actually where it holds. So there's just a test walking around with the OSMO Pocket without the additional Rode mic. This is just the onboard microphones. So just give you an idea of what the sound sounds like. I'll switch around the video now to the front. It's just walking around, just an empty parking lot for a water park. So just kind of gives you an idea what the sound would be like outdoors. Different sound. There's a street down there, probably about a block down, so there is some traffic there, but it generally gives you an idea of what the sound would sound like. I already had the PolarPro tripod mount that I purchased. It was $25. What it does, it actually slides in, and I'll insert a picture up in the corner here so you can actually see what it looks like. What it does is the OSMO Pocket slides into it. It's almost like a skin. It actually adds 2 1/4-inch tripod mounts, one at the bottom and one at the side. And what's ideal about that is because I'm going to actually put the receiver for the wireless mic on the side, because I don't want a block where I can plug in the OSMO Pocket microphone adapter. So when I first tried to make this lightweight setup, I purchased the Ulanzi triple head cold shoe mount. So what I was thinking is, it'd give me an option to add a light and a mic at the same time. The problem is, even though it's small, the OSMO Pocket is so small, it actually was too big, and it would block the ports on the side or the gimbal when I rotated it if I put it on the side mount of the PolarPro tripod adapter. The final version I came up with, which works the best, is I bought the SMALLRIG cold shoe adapters. They're very small. The screw goes in. It's really just the cold shoe adapter and the screw, which is flush, and it's only one directional, which is beneficial, so the actual mic receiver won't slide out. I'll actually put a video or a picture of the actual adapter here. The actual model number is SMALLRIG cold shoe mount adapter bracket, 1/4-inch thread, and the model number is 2, because it actually comes with 2 of them, 2060. So 2060 is the model number. And like I said, I have the picture that I posted earlier so you can see how it looks. So as you can see by the picture, it doesn't add a lot of bulk to the OSMO Pocket. Plus I'm able to use the DJI mic adapter, which I'll do a demo of it all hooked up. I'm still on the OSMO Pocket out of the box microphones right now. So this solution costs about $35. It's $25 for the PolarPro tripod mount, and it's $10 for 2 of the SMALLRIG 2060 mount adapters. So it's actually, for $35, not too bad. Now that's taking into account that you already have the DJI mic adapter as well as a mic system. You don't have to go wireless. I just happen to because I prefer it. But if you had actually a wired mic, it would still work with this solution. And you know, for $35, grant you, if you have the mic and everything else, it's not too bad to actually add additional functionality without losing the benefits of the small size of the Osmo Pocket. I also have the control wheel, which is one thing I like about the PolarPro tripod adapter, is that you can still use the control wheel. It'll still work with it, plus you get the 2 additional mounts, and you can still use a USB-C on the backside. So here's the video with the Rode Video Mic Go attached, all one-handed, small, super easy to carry. You get the stability, lightweight, and the additional tripod mount as well as the little SMALLRIG probably adds maybe a couple ounces to the whole weight. So it's actually pretty good. So I'm just gonna walk here and do a video. I'm gonna turn it around now. Oh, and actually you can see, let me do it here, where it's actually turned completely around. And you can see that right there is where the mic is. And it, you know, it doesn't interfere with the camera if I do any panning left to right. I guess if I put it down, pointed the gimbal down and then panned, it would probably be an issue. But for right now, it's there's no issue with it. So here's some video of what the way I would shoot, you know, either theme parks or just walking nature areas, stuff like that. I do have the control wheel, so I get some nice pans in there and bring it down a little bit. Nice and smooth. And again, wireless mic is hooked up. So the camera's an arm's length away, and the mic is on my jacket. I do have a wind protector on it, so to help with the sound, so that's not an issue. It's actually starting to rain right now, but it's super light, so I'll continue on here. So we can go down to the small little fishing area here. Get more of the walkway, a little less of the sun. I don't know if pick up my footsteps or not on the mic, but we'll see. Little of the wild grass in front of it. And here's one of the fishing areas. Here's a video of the entire setup with the control wheel. You can see the SMALLRIG there. This is just shot with the iPhone, because obviously I can't shoot with the Osmo Pocket. Now it still does block. I need an adapter if I wanted to hook up a tripod mount, but I'm fine holding it by hand. Well, I hope you liked the video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button. And hopefully you'll see some more videos from me soon now that spring's back. Hopefully the stay-home order will be over soon. But I finally came up with an idea where it's actually light enough to carry this whole thing around, but it's really pretty small. I mean, it only adds probably like 2 inches to the bottom of the Osmo Pocket, maybe 1.5 inches to the right side. But it's such a small device and it's so light. It's definitely worth it. So hope you liked the video and talk to you later.